here, now. Breathe in, breathe out. Arrived, home, here, now. Breathe in, breathe out. Arrived, home, here, now.
Mẹ thầm đi xuống nào con ơi. Bắt đi xuống đây khẩn trương nghe chưa? Mai đi ơi. Đi.
When we encounter the complicated circumstances of people, places, situations, experiences that we get tangled up in, we become confused by. Although we may need to solve it or figure it out or deal with it in some way, it won't do us any good if we are angry, if we have tension, if we're overly complicating our direct experience. So using a mantra, using a reminder to come back, to arrive, to be here, to be now, and to be willing to focus in on or embrace in the most subtle, in the most direct, in the deepest way possible, that internal frustration, tension, stress, suffering. Realizing that this is the unknown. Going into our own way of meditation, our own way of facing, embracing, being with what's there in the deepest way possible. And in the most direct way possible. So we get to be the person that takes full responsibility for our entire lives. And in the case of the Sangha or the community of practice, we get to do that alone together. So we don't have to have this sense of doing something that isolates us or separates us or is a way where we're trying to avoid what normal people are supposed to do, but that this is also a form of normalcy. To get beyond our reactivity and to arrive at presence. Spontaneously and without a story, without past and without future. Come on. Thank you. You can also see this as a certain way of taking a stand, putting your foot down, establishing dominion over reality, over your entire life. Not by making sure that you invest in the right stocks or that you hire the right builder or construction person, or that you get enough sleep so that you can wake up and go to school tomorrow. But this is to establish unconditional dominion over life and reality and everything. Not by you doing something, but by your willingness and your openness to release. I mean, what are we hoping for? What do we think is going to happen? That we're going to become a millionaire and Beyonce is going to fly us out to the Super Bowl halftime show, and we're going to give a guided meditation or be a superhero, get superpowers. That we're going to be sedated and hooked up to some kind of machine that plays a perfect Netflix series that never ends, while we continuously get to eat crab legs and and be served hand and foot by courtesans, and we get to have this kind of sedated pleasure experience. I mean, what are we thinking, right? So that's all hopeless. Your life working out is already hopeless. It's never going to happen. And that's where serenity can show its face. That's where presence can rear its truth in the here and now, regardless of where we are, what the circumstances are. And in a sense, we have to develop this power, we have to develop this ability, because what we hold on to, what we attach to, even though it appears in all these different ways, right? what we're attached to appears in this way of our life story and these life situations that we try to manage and that we can come out on top of, or you know, we fail, we lose. But the truth is that the basis of these stories is just attachment to the body and attachment to the mind. It's seeking pleasantness and it's avoiding unpleasantness. And this is an untenable, impossible situation for us to win. We cannot win in this situation. So what do you do when you can't win? You stop. Become a superhero of stopping. Regardless of the conditions, the circumstances, or the explanations about your life or whatever. You know, this is where we stop. And of course, it's nice that things go the way we want them to. And it's nice that things don't go the way that we don't want them to. But life isn't about niceness. Life isn't about anything at all. Mountains aren't about anything. Clouds aren't about anything. The body isn't about anything. All aspects of noticing are not about thoughts. So this is not, we're not trying to be influenced by this, but this is a kind of de-influencing. And it happens to be that as we are more and more de-influenced, as we are more and more willing to practice not grasping, not attaching, not seeking, rather than seeking, we get to reclaim our birthright as human beings, which is our capacity to go beyond humanness, our capacity to go beyond duality, our capacity to go beyond suffering in this very life, to end everything. Now, in terms of Buddhism and how I understand Buddhism, it's really a matter of a path, a practice path, a way of practice to bring about an end to suffering and to realize, to get to experience the end of suffering. And in this path, so much of our success and our development depends on what we don't do. Not our attachment to doing certain things more and more, not our attachment to how much can we meditate, but rather how much space can we create between our habit energies, the mental phenomena, the sense of my mind and awareness. Because every time that we go down the road of self-indulgence, every time we go down the road of self-stimulating, pleasure-seeking, we let our pain body or our desire body take over our life. We kind of re-identify with appearances. So this practice of meditation that we can do together now, you know, if you like, if that's your interest, is to disidentify from appearances, sensations, sounds, sights, feelings, formations of mental phenomena or physical phenomena. And the path, you know, our work to becoming more enlightened so we can start our own YouTube channel, or we can show off to our friends, or, you know, so we can be the teacher. So that we can develop our capacity to get what we want, whatever that is timeless. There's nothing wrong with you getting what you want, and there's nothing wrong with doing something to help others. Just like there's nothing wrong with the way that things happen to be right now, which is more poignant always. Like a sword is always more poignant than attachment, to not being cut. Isn't it? So this is the work, this is the space that we happen to be in now. Me, you, I. The mountain, the clouds, the greenery, the iPhone, the internet, the green, the yellow, the gray. And if we really know and have this faith in stopping, there will be no one to blame. It will be unnecessary to point blame or to feel shame. It will be unnecessary to make judgments about right or wrong. There's still a good cappuccino and a bad cappuccino. There's still bathwater that's too hot or bathwater that's too cold, etc. But we don't have to make judgments about those situations, about those people, about those experiences. We can simply see them as they are without our attached reactivity. We can make use of them or not make use of them without attachment. Doing this in our lived experience, in our relationships with other people, it means that we become a peacemaker, right? We become a caretaker. We become someone who is solving problems moment by moment and not making new problems moment by moment, helping others to reduce their greed, their anger, their desire, their confusion, rather than to increase it. But it's difficult to do this in the world, to do this with others, but you can understand, wow, all the benefits that it brings. So, when we have the time to practice meditation alone together, which is what this is, I'm alone. You're alone. We are alone together with everything. It's a real gemstone. It's really, really precious. It's really, really wonderful. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. So it's not about this situation being a certain way that we can describe or understand or not. It's making use of the situation that is already here, the experience that is situationless, to reflect our mind back onto itself, to see the awareness that sees the mind. This is real health and real wealth. Say it with me. This is real health and real wealth. We might say, well, what am I supposed to do? What are we going to do? What am I going to do? What are you going to do? Da 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 da. Boom. The volcano of complicated thinking explodes. And all you can do is be mindful without being attached. Otherwise, you lose the clear blue sky in the mountain. The difference in what we're doing here from running away from our lives is that every millisecond, every moment of this practice of using the breath or using the sensations in the body or using the sounds that we hear to concentrate is to be face to face with our lives, to be heart to heart, mind to mind with each and every sensation, each and every, to the subtlest degree possible, this experience of our lives. And we are reclaiming the right to say, this is my life. This is who I am. This is where I am. This is what's going on. Not by thinking about it, not by writing a blog post, but by attenuating to our own capacity to face reality moment by moment with everything that we have. And that doesn't mean we're fighting, but it means we're opening. So this is a right effort. Being here, you need to make sure that you're practicing right effort. And that right effort is effortless. Because it's effervescent. It's overflowing. The natural connecting force to what already is without conceiving about things, without thinking about things. And I tell you, I mean, this is you're all some very, very special people. To be able to really say, even we have a little bit of insight, we have a lot of insight, to be interested and open and willing to say, I have arrived, I am home in the here and in the now. For you, it's not about anyone else, it's not comparing. But to oneself in this like tip of the needle, to stand on the tip of a needle, of a sewing needle, of reality, of life, of the entire universe, in a way that's not thought-based. And to embody that and to be open to that as transparently as you can. So it's kind of, it's an openness that's beyond our ego. There seems to be all these reasons not to arrive, all these reasons to keep perpetuating the avoidance and the seeking and the storytelling about ourselves and others and the world and the narrative of what's going on. And to be beyond that, in the same way that the tide rolling in is beyond the tide rolling in. You know, in the same way that that ocean wave is like so viscerally raw and natural and true and authentic and complete and clear in its expression, to come home to ourselves right now. To be beyond ourselves right now. come back to the breathing that is beyond your thoughts and ideas about yourself. O mountain, O wind, O green and auburn color, I have done many wrongs, many misdeeds. Time and time again I have turned from the path towards distraction. I have turned from kindness to anger. O dear mountain field, Oh dear transparent, white clouded blue sky. Please accept my willingness to repent and reform. O mountain spirit, O green color, please support me on this path. Oh, my ancient twisted karma, born of beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, formed of body, speech, and mind. I now fully atone. All my ancient twisted karma, born of beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, formed of body, speech, and mind. I now fully atone. Oh, my ancient twisted karma, born of beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, formed of body, speech, and mind. I now fully atone. Creations are numberless. I vow to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I vow to transform them. Reality is boundless. I vow to perceive it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. Creations are numberless. I vow to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I vow to transform them. Reality is boundless. I vow to perceive it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. Creations are numberless. I vow to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I vow to end them. Reality is boundless. I vow to perceive it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. So then, this is explicitly about that which is beyond our thoughts about it. And if we are not a human being that considers a reality or a possibility in there being that which is beyond our thoughts about it, then we might want to go and remember to wipe because we might have missed something. In this world of corruption, greed, anger, desire, the pollution of our planet, the exploitation of workers and women and children all over the world for the explicit purpose of private property profit, we may need to adjust our degree of confidence concerned with our ego's perceptions and considerations about what reality is and how we ourselves should relate to reality. Hopefully we can all make use of this body and mind to bring benefit to the earth, the sky, the water, and all living beings, wherever they may be. May we bring benefit. And we can come together to practice meditation. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a W if you haven't already. Support the work, support the live stream. Practice generosity. Practice openness to giving. Practice openness to willingly letting go. Find a comfortable and stable position for your body. Let go of any and all shallowness related to following thoughts around. Bring the mind home to the body. Connect with the breathing. Connect with just being aware. And bring that awareness into the body. With each breath, allow the body to fill more and more with awareness. Each breath bringing in more awareness of the body, with the body, and relaxing the body more, relaxing the mind more, but also completely awake and aware. Try to see the point for yourself where relaxation and concentration meet. And let it overflow. Be overcome by just sitting and just breathing and being aware. For this brief moment of practicing meditation, which is such a small part of our everyday life, give up your life. Give up your story. Give up your identity. Give up your past and future management. Give it away. Give it out. Let it go. Let it return into awareness. Let the whole body and mind return to awareness. Body and mind return to awareness. Let the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, mind return to awareness. Let seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, thinking return to awareness. It is not that this is some kind of tripped out special experience, but rather that this experience cannot easily be put into a box of thoughts. That this experience is already beyond thoughts, and that whatever thought we may have about this experience is just a pimple waiting to be drained, popped, or left to its own devices of ending. No more choices, just awareness. Give in, give up, give away, drop the ego. Look directly at the mind. Look directly at the you, the I, and what you'll see easily and accessibly is that there is no you, there is no I, there is nothing that is actually there in the way of something existing permanently. As we go deeper into our way, this way, we have to find our footing and find our stability, find our groundedness in the bedrock of unknowing, not understanding, not needing to understand to see, not needing to conceive to hear, not needing to think about things, to just sit or just stand or just walk or just lay down and be aware. Thank you, dear friends, for joining our live session this morning. I would like to open up the space. If anyone has any questions that they'd like to ask, you're welcome to do so before we finish with a short dedication of the merits. And thank you, Bats Daylight, for your $10 donation. Please do remember it's much more suitable and direct to donate through PayPal or some other way, but very much appreciate your offering for me to continue in this way. Any questions or sharing experience before we finish?
but I honestly, I do not want. Thank you very much.
For your mind to become like an ox, like a bull that cannot be convinced. Once you begin to charge forward, each step, each breath is the bull, is the ox, seeing the red cloth. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the way that it is. And so that means when someone tries to convince you of something, when someone tries to sell you something, when you are yourself being convinced by anger, greed, delusion, it's simply a matter of cutting the string of attachment. Knowing full well that all of the complicated suffering and confusion is no more than the grasping and attached mind. And we think, I mean, this is always the thinking, is that, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, but, that we'll go someplace. We'll become a monk, or we'll live in the forest, or we'll be in front of the mountain, or we'll go to the bar and get drunk. And somehow that will be the resolution to this lifelong suffering. But it turns out that we can't really go anywhere. And the closest thing to you that you will ever have, and that means like manageability, to work with the situation, is here and now. This is your mountain, this is your monkhood, this is your bar, this is your success, your failure, whatever it is, this is it. And this is all about becoming familiar with this, which is not about anything, which can't go anywhere, which was never born and will never die. Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May all of the merits, peacefulness, good side effects from our meditation, from our Dhamma exploration today, from our practice of generosity, be shared out and offered towards all beings in all directions. Whatever benefits, whatever blessings that we receive or experience in our lives, may those benefits and blessings be shared with others, and may those others who receive our Dhamma-infused profits, blessings, good conditions, may it be an avenue for them to get a taste of the Dhamma, of cessation, of no more suffering for themselves. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Hope to see you all again very soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Yes, we can give a wheel as well. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Mani Padme money bid me home, oh 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 money bid me home, Oh, money bid meal, more 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 money bid meal. Oh, money bid meal, more 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal mo. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal mo. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal mo. Oh, money bid meal mo, oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal mo. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal mo. Oh, money bid meal mo, 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 money bid meal. Oh, money bid meal mo, money bid meal mo, money bid meal mo, money bid meal mo, money bid meal mo,